In this lesson, we'll discuss three-dimensional views for your Revit model. Namely, how to access the three-dimensional view and how to navigate and browse through it once you're in there. So let's get started. Right now, we're looking at our project from a profile, sectional view. If we want to be able to see this section view in 3D, there are a variety of ways to do it. The simplest way is to go to the top of the screen and click the default 3D view button, which you can find in the Quick Access toolbar. Once you're in the three-dimensional view, you can move around in a variety of ways. If you left-click and hold on the viewing pane and move your mouse around, it will shift the view of your project two-dimensionally. If you want to change your view so you're looking at another side of your project, or if you just want to rotate around in 3 dimensions, all you have to do is hold down the Shift key. Then, when you click your left mouse button to move around, instead of moving two-dimensionally, your view will rotate around your project. So you can see how it works moving the mouse around to rotate your view. You can also use your scroll wheel, the middle mouse button, in order to zoom in closer on your project and get a better look at everything. As you can imagine, this functionality is extremely useful for getting a better idea of what your project will look like in the real world. To access the different 3D views for your project, all you have to do is go to the project browser. Under the 3D views heading, you'll see 2 sections, electrical and mechanical. If you hit the small plus sign next to both of those, it will further expand them, so you can see all the different systems and access their 3D views. If you want to access one of these views, say the ducting and equipment view, just double-click on the text, and your view will be changed so that you can get a 3D view of the system in question for your project. The ability to isolate different systems can be very useful if you want to see where everything is in your project. As you can see, you can also zoom in to get a better look and further isolate individual areas. If you have multiple windows open, you likely will have to switch between them at some point in your project. To do that, go to the View tab, and then, from the Windows panel, click the Switch Windows icon. When you click that icon, a drop-down menu will appear that will let you select any of the views that you currently have open. You'll also notice, in the top right of the viewing pane, when in 3D mode, a cube. This cube allows you to quickly and easily rotate around your project and see specific sides according to the flat planes of the cube. To demonstrate, I will click on the back side of the cube. This will shift our view so that we're looking at the back side of our project in 3D view. Although this looks two-dimensional right now, we're in 3D view still. So if you click and drag your mouse around, you can rotate around your model exactly as you did before. This same principle will apply to any of the sides of the cube. So for instance, if you click the top of the cube, your project will shift to a top-down view of your plan. Now, let's review. In this lesson, we discussed how you can open the 3D view for any project that you have created in Revit MEP. We also showed you how to create a 3D view given your current view, as well as how to navigate and manipulate the 3D view once you've accessed it.